Hello and welcome. Now, world leaders are racing behind time to avert the impact of climate change on the environment. Here in Ghana, a group of young female engineers are contributing in their own small way at least minimizing the carbon footprint of cars by going electric. Well, in this piece, I visited the workshop of Belinda Akaba to hear her story as a female engineer in a male-dominated space. The world is getting warmer. World leaders at the 2021 United Nations Climate Change Conference, also known as COP26, are racing to find lasting solutions to save the planet.
Ghana acknowledges the importance and effects of climate change and the urgent need to combat it. And we acknowledge equally the importance of protecting our development.
Here in Ghana, one major sector that leaves a massive carbon footprint is the automotive industry. In its recent monetary policy report for July 2021, the central bank said vehicle registrations registered by the DVLA moved up to 21,389 from an earlier 16,107 vehicles registered during the corresponding period of 2020. Out of this number, less than a percentage utilizes green energy. This is where Belinda Akaba comes in.
I believe that we are going to switch to electric because looking at where we are leading to in the next probably 4 to 5 years to come, everybody wants to drive electric cars because for the fuel cars, they are polluting the environment and the noise is very serious.
She is a young engineer whose dream it is to not just see an upskill in green cars, but also with women leading the charge.
I want to be the engineer that will be out there to motivate a lot of young ladies that are venturing into the male-dominated field and to be a mentor for them, to lead them and to guide them on their career path.
Even as Ghana's automotive space takes shape, we have just less than a percentage of the workforce assembling vehicles, especially in the electric space, being that of women. But the likes of Belinda are very much confident of changing this narrative through their talent, their commitment, as well as their positive mindset. For many Ghanaian females, venturing into a male-dominated space as engineering comes with its challenges. But Belinda is focused to succeed.
The journey, I won't say it has been easy, I won't say it has been tough, but it's within, it's just in the middle. It started back then when I was in Volta region some years ago that I was done with high school. I needed to go back to the uni, but because of some financial problems that my dad was facing, I had to stay back at home for a year to sort myself out. So during that year, I had to run some business like teaching, doing beadworks and selling some stuff to be able to gather some money and then later go to the university. But during that 1 year, I would say a miracle happened. My mom actually called me one day and she introduced me to an NGO that were training ladies into the male-dominated field. I felt it was a great opportunity for me to venture into, since I've been willing and be dying to work in a male-dominated field. Although I was a visual student, I felt that's where I fit. That's how I'm supposed to be because I developed some kind of passion for it.
Her company, Solar Taxi, is providing for a niche automobile market that utilizes on green energy. As global demand for petrol products increase, consumers in Ghana have no choice than spend close to 300 cedis each week for petrol. This is much less for drivers of electric vehicles who spend just 40 cedis a week in recharging.
I believe in this climate change and I know it's going to bring sustainable development as well and affordable energy too, because with the EVs you're going to spend less because charging your car for a day probably will be like 40 cedis and you have to use it for 1 full week. So just imagine that by using a fuel car you spend like 250 cedis on just your car for 1 week, which is very bad. So I can see that we are heading towards a right direction.
so don't watch again.
How many of you think Ghana is ready to go electric when it comes to vehicles? I just see, all right. Any reason why you think Ghana is ready?
Yeah, to me, I think Ghana is ready to go electric because the rate of pollution is alarming. Noise pollution and then the air pollution at the same time.
As a country, we are beginning to explore other forms of energy production, and with time, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but with time we'll get there.
Even as Ghana adjusts to a more greener environment, the gender card could pose as a challenge. I listen in as colleagues of Belinda share experiences of being female in a male-dominated field.
The experience is a bit fun, interesting, because it's been seen as a male-dominated field. So quite often when we go on the field to have maintenance on our cars outside, the clients are actually amazed, but those who actually believe that women are capable of anything actually put up to us that we should keep up with the good work we do and do our best.
Sometimes when you go out, or maybe sometimes when they come in for their periodic maintenance, they'll be asking, where is your supervisor or something, and you tell them that you are the one in charge, and you'll be like, it's fun. And some people too will be like, no, you can't do it. But for me, I took it to myself that someone was able to do it, so why can't I do it? So
I remember quite some time ago we had to go and fix a charger for a client, and when we got there, the man was looking at us. We were actually 3 ladies with one guy, which happened to be our driver. So he was looking at us, we brought our tools out and we started working. Then all of a sudden the man called his electrician that he should come and check the meter, so some ladies are here to work. And I called and I said, come on, what are you trying to do? We are here to work for you, so just go back inside and sit. And I think after 10 minutes we're done installing the charger and everything works. Within some few minutes his light went off. Then this man came in and he was shouting, what have you guys done to my light? And I just climbed a table, then I fixed it back. Then he was like, wow, like, did you really do this? Or he was just shocked. And after he was like, you ladies are great, and I advise that you ladies should just push in no matter what, because when he saw us first he was thinking that we can't do it, but we've proved him wrong and he was so happy.
What message do you have, one to government and the other one young girls out there who would want to venture into mechanical engineering?
Our place is not only for the kitchen, so we can also do it. The way the men are able to pull, we can also be able to pull through. So the ladies should be motivated. It shouldn't be intimidated. They should just go forward for what they are passionate about and do it. The government should also invest more into helping ladies. Maybe there should be scholarships for ladies who are ready to to delve into such programs, so that they'll be motivated to go further.
Great.
And with my fellow ladies out there, I would like to tell them that nothing is impossible. Yeah, at some point I thought it was going to be impossible, but today I'm here. So they should challenge themselves to do something new, because being a male-dominated field is a new thing, and you have to strive hard to become great and to make the impossible possible. Yeah.
Great.
And to the government, they should help with the tech firms. Quite often they don't support the tech firms, so they should try their best to promote and support the females who are getting into the tech firms lately.
It should be more of commitment to what you do, and in everything you do, and you shouldn't be afraid to ask for help, whether from men or women, guys, ladies, irrespective. Just push forward and do what you want to do. And for the government, I think they've already started the female empowerment initiative.
Exactly.
So we'll reach to their elbows, and we're looking up for more.
Great. So these guys are clear products of technical vocational training. They're confident that even as the world gets warmer, their technical skills and capacity could help Ghana uplift its reserves when it comes to going electric and sustaining its developmental goals along the lines of going green. I'm Charles Aite for Joy Business. And you're still watching The Marketplace. We're going for a short break. We're right back. Just stay with us. Now, business opportunities have opened for a Ghanaian delegation to meet with members of the Istanbul Chamber of Commerce in Istanbul. Now, the business-to-business meetings was held in the offices of the Istanbul Chamber of Commerce in Turkey. Joy Business Insurado was at the business capital of Turkey, Istanbul, and has come through with this report.
Carl Bank PLC has opened opportunities for a Ghanaian business delegation to meet with members of the Istanbul Chamber of Commerce in Istanbul. The business-to-business meetings brought together businesses from a range of industries and sectors such as textile and garment, machinery, agribusiness, logistics, food and beverage, energy, pharmaceutical and construction, to name but a few. Welcoming the delegation, Mr. Levent Taz, executive board member of the Istanbul Chamber of Commerce, cited Ghana's sterling political stability and steady economic growth over the years and believes that the business environment and the tenacity of the Ghanaian entrepreneur bodes well for profitable trade between the two countries.
Bana gelen bilgilere göre o zaman katılım biraz zayıf kalmıştı ama
Group Head of Consumer and Retail Banking at Carl Bank PLC, Peter Fojo, emphasized the importance of SMEs to the growth of the Ghanaian economy.
For that reason, we at Carl Bank Ghana PLC, we found it very important to support SMEs for two reasons. The first being the fact that SMEs are very important towards the growth of the economy of Ghana. And we are an indigenous bank, so obviously we support Ghana. And then secondly, now that every country is recovering from the COVID pandemic, it's important that we support our SMEs to rebound, since they are the engine of growth for the country.
Well, we do apologize for that, but you did hear that particular clip from Insurado regarding Ghana-Turkey business relations. Away from that, Total Petroleum Ghana says it will continue to support government's quest to develop local entrepreneurs in giant entities. According to the managing director, Olufemi Babajide, his outfit is confident and committed to sustainable development by helping to grow the local economy. He was speaking at the launch of the third edition of the innovative entrepreneurial program called Startup, a project to promote female entrepreneurs in Ghana and on the African continent. We have more in this report.
Managing Director of Total Petroleum Ghana, Olufemi Babajide, said this year's Startup of the Year by Total Energies Challenge promises better and more successful activities than the two previous editions. The objective of this year's event is to give women entrepreneurs an extra recognition in line with numerous initiatives Total Energies has put in place for women.
Startup of the Year by Total Energies Challenge is an initiative of the Total Energies Group to serve as a major support for business creation and development in African countries and rest of the world. This is done by helping the boldest, and most innovative entrepreneurs actualize their projects. This third edition is to further establish Total Energy's commitment to local entrepreneurship, encourage startups to integrate the dimensions of sustainable development, and also promote female entrepreneurs.
French ambassador to Ghana, SOPHIE, was full of praise for the initiative and added that this is a challenge set up to support innovative Ghanaian entrepreneurs and help them thrive in their businesses.
I want just to commend Total for supporting startups and this microeconomy through this. They do that for a purpose, and they do that because it's possible. They do that because it's possible here in Africa, because for 60 years that they've been here, they know better how much talent, how much initiative, how much entrepreneurship there is, and how little it takes to just give a little hand to make these little entrepreneurs become successful companies.
Total Petroleum Ghana brand ambassador Stephen Appiah commended Total Petroleum for this innovative project, saying it will help nurture several budding talents.
As a brand ambassador of the company and also the ambassador of the Startup Challenge, it gives me great sense of satisfaction to see such young men and women being offered an opportunity like what this challenge offers. I want to take this opportunity to commend Total Energies for the massive investment they have made and continue to make in the lives of young people and Ghana in general.
Well, let's now take you to one of our top stories. The price of a bag of cement could be going up significantly in the coming weeks. This is due to the rising cost of raw materials, taxes, and the recent depreciation of the cedi. But can anything be done to avert this, with projections that a bag of cement will hit 60 Ghana cedis very soon? George Riafi has more.
The current cost build-up of most manufacturers in the cement industry is set to be hitting the roof. This is due to the sharp increase in the cost of shipping of raw materials for production of cement, like the clinker, which has been compounded by the huge taxes on some of these imports. It has also been worsened by the recent sharp depreciation of the Ghana cedi, as well as additional charges and levies being placed on them by the port authorities in Ghana. Some of these manufacturers say the development is not good for them because it is gradually eroding their returns and affecting reinvestment into the business. The retail price of the bag of cement has witnessed some significant increase over the past 7 months to hit 50 Ghana cedis, and there are projections that it could hit 60 Ghana cedis before the end of this year. The manufacturers say they might be forced to pass on this cost to consumers. However, they believe that this can be averted if steps are taken to review some of
And we shall keep an eye on that particular story to give you an update on its repercussions moving forward. But the U.S.-Ghana Alumni Association, in its bid to rebuild, redesign, and renew its organization through a virtual trade show on the 6th of November 2021. Now, the theme is promoting synergy to project brands in Ghana. The trade show will start at 12 noon and end at 2 p.m. live on our YouTube channel and Facebook page as well. Priscilla Zaginga is General Secretary of the U.S.-Ghana Alumni Association, and she joins us via Zoom. We're grateful that you could join us. So, what's going to be the import of this particular engagement? Kindly join it with audio so we can hear you better. And even as you do that, we could get a clear understanding of the fact that this is part of effort as well to boost U.S.-Ghana bilateral trades and also promote synergies to project brands across both countries. If you could hear me once again, Priscilla, we're interested to know what exactly is informing this initiative and how best can it really change the synergies between both countries. I'm afraid we're having issues connecting with Priscilla there, but as you could see from your screens, there's going to be a particular engagement, a virtual trade show for that matter, on the 6th of November 2021. The theme being promoting synergy to project brands in Ghana. The trade show will start at 12 noon and end at 2 p.m. live on our YouTube channel. It is part of efforts by the U.S. Ghana alumni to boost trade ties between both countries and, of course, foster related investment partnerships as well. Well, that's how we end this edition of The Marketplace. I'm Charles Aite. Many thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of our programs.